The gentleman from Maryland.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Speaker, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman's recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, first let me say that the Chairman Issa, has worked very closely with us as we co-sponsor this bill and has worked hard to make sure that all of its provisions are satisfactory to this side. And so he is absolutely right, Madam Speaker. It is truly a bipartisan bill, and again, I thank him. Taxpayers deserve to know how their money is being spent, and we on our committee, as we believe, not only us but all the Congress, have a responsibility to assure that those hard-earned tax dollars are spent effectively and efficiently. H.R. 2146, the Digital Accountability and Transparency Act, will make the federal government more accountable by making it easier for taxpayers to see where their money is going. By making government spending more transparent, we will hopefully reduce wasteful spending. This bill aims to capitalize on the success of the Recovery, Accountability, and Transparency Board. Democrats in Congress created the board as a part of the Recovery Act in 2009. In addition to promoting job creation, economic activity, and long-term growth, the Recovery Act fostered unprecedented accountability and transparency in government spending. Under the administration's implementation and the RATS board oversight, the Recovery Act has had historically low levels of waste, fraud, and abuse. The successful implementation of the Recovery Act should be a model for improving transparency and accountability in all federal spending. The DATA Act would do many of the same things the President directed by executive order in June of 2011. The DATA Act would establish a new independent commission to lead the government's efforts on federal spending, transparency, and accountability. The new commission would be authorized to set government-wide data standards and coordinate oversight of federal funds to prevent waste, fraud, and abuse. I supported this legislation when it was considered by the Oversight Committee in June, but I had several concerns which I asked Chairman Issa to work with me in addressing. I commend the Chairman for bringing an amendment to the floor today that addresses those concerns. This bill also includes language requiring agencies to disclose spending on conferences and to justify their location and cost efficiency. The bill as amended also requires agencies to reduce their travel spending by 20% from fiscal year 2010 levels. The President directed agencies to reduce travel spending in an executive order issued on November 9, 2011. When he signed that executive order to cut waste and to promote efficient spending, he said this, and I quote, "We can't wait for Congress to act. We can't wait for them to get our fiscal house in order and make the investments necessary to keep America great. That's why today I'm signing an executive order that will build on our efforts to cut waste and promote more efficient spending across the government. We're cutting what we don't need so that we can invest in what we do need." End of quote. Let's show the President that Congress can and will act to reduce wasteful spending, and I urge my colleagues to join me, our Chairman, and our committee in supporting this legislation. And with that, Madam Speaker, I reserve my time.